Okay, so I'm guessing you guys are looking for the best place you can buy yourself some FIFA Ultimate Team coins. Well, head over to goldad.com right now and use Gonth for checkout for a tasty little discount. Team of the season hard! Yo, what's going on, lads? Today we're looking at something pretty entertaining. I mean, we've got our first full team of the season Bpl Futdraft, and I'll tell you what, when you guys see this, it's gonna make your willies a little bit hard. I've actually managed to fully recreate what I think will be this year's full team of the season. And if you manage to get this in a foot draft, well, you're the luckiest guy on earth. We've literally managed to get every single blue BPL player and every single stat that I think they'll be upgraded by. I mean, we've got a 95 BPL team of the season Aguero in this foot draft. You're not gonna want to miss it. This is the shit. So we're gonna jump straight into the draft, and we've got some tasty little formations for us straight up. We've got that 4-3-2-1. You know you love that. We got that 4-1-2-1-2 wide, which for BPL you have to choose. 2 strikers in the BPL, perfect. And straight away our captains are looking disgusting. We've got that 95 Aguero. We've got that 90 Eriksen. What a season he's had. Mahrez, good lord. Yaya Toure and Jamie Vardy. One of the hardest decisions, but you know what? I'm going to do this tactically. I know Jamie Vardy and Mahrez will come up again later. So for me, do I go for that Yaya Toure? Do I go for that Christian Eriksen? I mean, look at the pace. Look at the passing. Look at the attributes on some of these cards. They're absolutely disgusting. 97 dribbling with 96 pace and 93 shooting on Aguero. That's scary. So for that reason, I think our captain is gonna have to be Kun Aguero. What an absolute legend. Next up, we're gonna be rocking more strikers, and yes, here we have it. We have Watford's Inghalo. Can never pronounce that name. I can't pronounce anyone's name. Jamie Vardy has returned. I told you, I knew he would. We've got Giroud, Harry Kane. Everyone thought Harry Kane was going to flop. He had one good season. No, Harry Kane's actually had a decent season this year as well. And then Lukaku, which has just been doing it time and time again. This big black beast is just a monster. If you tried to fight Lukaku, you wouldn't win. Like, period. You would not win. I mean, once again, a very, very tough decision. But if I was going to go for skill factor and making the best foot draft, I definitely would have to withdraw Giroud from that. I mean, he has 73 pace, and we all know on FIFA, 73 pace isn't good enough. And then we've got that Jamie Vardy with that 98 pace, who all day is going to be giving defenders nightmares. Next up then, we have, once again, our CAMs have popped out and Eriksen is back. Barkley, oh my god, you know what? Barkley's actually one of my favourite players. The guy has so much potential. He's skillful, he's quick, he can use both feet, and he's just an all-round decent player, and he's young. Barkley, Everton fans, you've got yourself a gem there. We've got De Bruyne, who, wow, Chelsea are probably fucking shitting their pants right now. Why did they let him go? As soon as he moved on to Wolfsburg, had one of the best seasons ever, and now he's back at Man City, and wow, this guy is one of the best players in the BPL. Payet, of course, you can't forget Dimitri Payet, and Ozil, top assister. Hello, I am Ozil. How may I assist you? As an Arsenal fan, and just on how good of a season he's had, I'm gonna have to go with that Ozil. Next up on the left, yo, here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now, this is a decision I'm gonna have to make. We have Coutinho, who, once again, absolute brilliant season. Liverpool fans, you love this guy. We've got Arnautovic, big, strong bully. Stoke are just a big bully team. We've got Balassi, skillful. He's got an 83 rating. Sanchez got up to a 93. If I get that card during team of the season, I'm gonna be happy. And we've got, obviously, Sterling, 88, which Sterling every year just does it for me. But going on, card stats. Going on, being an Arsenal fan and being biased again, I think we all know I'm gonna have to go for that Sanchez. On to our left back now, and woo, we have Leicester's Fuchs or Fuchs or whatever you wanna pronounce or call him. You know my pronunciations on players is dreadful. But being a Leicester player, every single player had to pull their weight this season. They're probably gonna win the league. Can you believe that? This dude's silver. We've then got Aspilicueta for Chelsea. We've got Aaron Cresswell. We've got Monreal, which is just a beast. Once again, try not to be a biased Arsenal fan. Monreal is just a tank. And then we've got Daniels for Bournemouth. Going on card stats and going on trying not to be biased, man. This would be a tough decision for anyone to make. But you know we're gonna have to go for my big boy Monreal. That guy is unsung. He's just absolute brilliant. But on to the right mids and woo! Okay, Lamelna, Mahrez, Antonio, Mata, and Willian for your liner. Let me just remind you that Antonio is a silver and has 98 pace with 85 dribbling. Do you know how much, without price ranges, a couple of years ago, how much that card would go for? He would be insane. We have Lamelna, who's had a great season. Mahrez, oh my word, this guy has to be on par one of the best players in the whole season. Hands down, if not the best player this season. Mata, Willian. Willian with his free kicks have been just a joke. Mata has upped his level again this season. But I think every single person watching this video knows there's only one guy who I can possibly pick out of that selection, or I would be shot. And it is Mahrez for that unbelievable season at Leicester. And on to the CDMs. Oh man, it doesn't get much easier, does it? We've got Dele Alli, still a silver. We've got Yaya Toure, 92 rated. 92 rated Yaya Toure. We've got Kante, who just looks like someone who, if you were out in a nightclub and he came up to you, bobbing his head back and forth, you'd probably shit yourself. We've got Danny Drinkwater. We've all seen the video of Danny drinking water. Get it? Danny, yeah, okay. And we've got James Milner, who just every season has a standardly good season. He's just boring James Milner. But going on pure card face stats and knowing that this guy is going to be an absolute machine, and if I pack him, I'm going to be gassed, I'm going to have to go for that Yaya Toure. He is going to sell for a bomb. Onto the centre-back stone, we have Robert Hoof, Van Dijk, Van Dijk, Scott Dan, Alderweireld. Alderweireld, please lads, let me know I've got that right. Alderweireld. I just seem to get everyone's name wrong. And we've got Fonte. Going on who's had a good season and also going on card face stats is always tough, because going on a good season and just being a good player, we got Robert Hoof for Leicester. I mean, he's been one of their centre-backs, so he's had to have just mandatory had a good season because they're top of the league. But then his card face stats, he only has 50 pace. But then we have that Van Dijk with that 74 pace. That Alderweireld with that 73 pace. And that's when you start, the decision starts to become tough. Then you have who would be the most expensive player. So everything comes into it in foot draft when you're trying to pick the best foot draft. But for me, I've gone for that Alderweireld. And to partner him, wow. This decision is one I do not want to make. I wish I just had someone here who could help me make the decisions. We've got Van Dijk again. I knew someone would come out again. We've got Chris Smalling, who just looks, I'm going to put it out there, that card looks scary. How are you going to get past Chris Smalling? Same with Koscielny. For me on FIFA, Koscielny's always been a bit dodgy, but that card looks insane. We've got Williams, you're not even Welsh, but whatever, we're going to call you Welsh anyway. And we've got Robert Hoof again for Leicester. Obviously, Leicester being unbelievable this season. It's out of two players for me. I'd have to pick two players. Koscielny and Smalling. I don't want to be a biased Arsenal fan, and Chris Smalling's stats do actually look a little bit better. So do you know what? I'm going to have to go for that Chris Smalling. He just edges it. And onto the right back then we have Nathaniel Klein Bellerin. Holy shit. Wait a minute. Is that 99 pace on Bellerin? Bellerin with 99, yo, maybe this guy is actually faster than Usain Bolt. We have Sagna, Kyle Walker with 97 pace, not quite Bellerin, and Coleman. Jesus Christ, this is a tough decision. But you know what, nah, I'm not being stupid. Of course I'm gonna go for that 99 pace Bellerin, of course. He has 99 pace, and he's a right back. And our goalkeeper as well, Butland. Wow, Butland. He's just a Butland. That made no sense. We've got De Gea, who is just, I mean, he's turned out to be one of the best keepers. It kills me to say it, but one of the best keepers in the world. We've, of course, got Petr Cech, Arsenal till I die. We've given him a 92 rating. We've got that Schmeichel. Ooh, Kasper Schmeichel for Leicester. Definitely been an unbelievable player. He's even been one of their best players. And of course, Joe Hart. Wow, Joe Hart's had a good season for the last 10 years. But I'm pretty sure every single one of you Man United fans would roast me till I died if I didn't pick that De Gea. He has been absolutely unbelievable. Even when Man United have been shit, he's been there to stop him from being even shitter. I've seen games where he's been man of the match. He's just a top world-class keeper, and to be honest, any team in the world would have it. But there we have it, lads. There is my BPL team of the season, and we've got some unbelievable players in there. That team, on paper, I think, would be just ridiculous. We've got pace, we've got solid defense, we've got a good midfield, we've got top players, we've got every single thing you need in a BPL team. What players would you have changed? Would you have used someone different? Let me know in the comments below. But as usual, lads, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please remember to leave it a thumbs up if you have enjoyed, and I will speak to you next time. Peace. Nobody still does this. Anyway, lads, if you haven't already seen, yes, FIFA have released 100 rated cards.